Welcome to Transform Perspective with Kyrah. Yeah, it's a new setup today. If you're listening to this on Spotify, you can't see, and that's okay because you can definitely check out Transform Perspective on YouTube. I am sitting by a window, obviously. I can't really hide that. But I want to do a different setup, and I chose a rolly chair, okay? Just so I can talk and relax and get into the topic of prioritizing self-care. I do need to take my own advice when it comes to this, but I still want to dive deep into it and just share a little bit. Self-care. It's important, and we may often forget about self-care and taking care of ourselves, and this can look different for all of us. I say this with everything because your self-care day or how you tend to yourself may look different for others. I'm going to give you an example of something that I'm doing to care for myself, and I know this may be a little different, but I just started a new movie series that I have been wanting to watch for a long time since I was younger, and that is Harry Potter. I just started the Harry Potter series. I know I'm late. Don't come for me. But I think it is a great way for me to care for myself. And it's helped me kind of, be in tune with my inner child because, like I said, it's something that I've been interested in since I was younger is Harry Potter, wanting to watch it. There's a lot of stuff I've been wanting to watch and do. And so I'm like, well, this is something that I can do now. And so I've been taking my time to, watch each movie in the entire series. So I'm on movie 2 now. So I have a ways to go, but I'm really excited and I have enjoyed the first movie. And it's helped me kind of just relax, wind down, and really care for myself in a way where I'm able to just do something I would have done as a child, or that reminds me of being a kid, doing something new, watching something new, taking time to just relax and watch a movie. That is a perfect example of how you can care for yourself. Of course, there's many other ways, you can get your nails done, or you can get a massage, or you could take a long bath, or dance to some music. There's many different ways that can be simple or done in your daily life. I just wanted to share one of the things that I've been doing, and that is take out time to watch Harry Potter. That has been very helpful for me to kind of just slow things down a bit. It's okay to have fun. It's okay to try new things. You're never too old or too young to try new things or things that you haven't done. And it doesn't have to be new. If there's something that you used to do in the past that was really helpful, that you notice like, hey, I stopped doing this and it was helpful for me, pick it back up and continue. For example, for me, I feel like I used to go outside, go out in nature, walk in the park, read in the park, just do things more outside. And I've noticed that I've been inside a lot. And so if you notice any changes, in your day-to-day life where you're, more down, or you just things are off and you're just like, what's going on? And you're just so focused on the outside, bring your energy and attention within. Okay. And so one of the things I've been trying to do also is get outside more, because I noticed that's something that I did as a self-care for myself, getting some fresh air, being able to kind of clear my mind and work through my thoughts and emotions, let them flow, let them go, and just connect with nature and really ground. That was so nice for my mind, body, and my spirit. And I noticed that I lost sight of that. And so I'm bringing that back into my life too, at least once or twice a week. So finding that thing that was once helpful for you that you can get back into, that's another way. It doesn't have to be something new that you've never done before. So I just want to share some of those examples because, self-care, we can all look at it different. And it could be big, it could be small, but it's unique to you. So if you have some time, take the time out to check in with yourself and reflect and see if there's anything in your life, whether externally, circumstances, places, environments, people, or within yourself, your emotions, your thoughts, within your body. Is there anything that you can tend to more, that you can give better care to? Because when you answer that question, when you set aside time to kind of think about it, even if it's just for 5 minutes, you become aware of some things that probably you have avoided or ignored or lost sight of. Like I said, the example of getting out of nature. I lost sight of that. It's something so simple, but it made a difference in my life. It made a difference in my day to day to be able to get fresh air, even if that was just walking outside with no shoes on and, walking in the grass or taking my dog for an extra long walk. It helps. And mentally, I saw a difference. I was worrying less. I was less overwhelmed. So, taking out that time to either journal this down or just reflect, think about it. You don't have to journal it, but ask yourself, like, how can I take better care of myself? And if you don't know, just see what comes up. And if nothing comes up, just go about your day. At least you ask, But it's a good question to ask because we can neglect ourselves and expect other people to treat us, better. People should treat you well. That kind of came out wrong. People should treat you great, but how are you treating yourself? I'm just saying you set the standard, you set the bar. So it is good to start with you. How are you tending to you? And then being able to recognize that outside of yourself and how other people treat you, what environments and stuff you're putting yourself in. Go within yourself and ask those questions. If you're looking for help in these areas and improving your well-being, it will help. And like I said, you can try new things. You can come back to things that you've done before that's helped. It could be a various of different things that you can try out. Some things will work, some things won't. Just how do you want to care for yourself? This could also look like eating food that you want to eat. Now, if you're on a diet or you're trying to be more disciplined and stuff, I'm not saying go off of that, but just remember to enjoy yourself. Remember to do the things that, make you feel happy or, reward yourself. Do those things. It's okay. Sometimes we can get very strict on ourselves. We're very focused on certain goals and, we lose the fun in it or we lose the care. We can be very hard on ourselves, whether that's internally, like mentally, you're very hard on yourself, or whether that's externally, like in your life, with your job or with your family, friends, school, whatever the case may be, you can be really hard on yourself. But if you show up and try your best, that's all that matters, But being attentive to these thoughts, being attentive to your actions with other people, but also with yourself, can make a huge difference in your life. You recognizing, okay, maybe I need to tend to be a little bit more softer and kinder, or maybe I need to show up for other people with more care. But I definitely think starting within will help you recognize that outside of yourself if this is something that you're missing. If not, it still helps to care for yourself and find that balance. You want to have your goals. You want to have discipline and self-accountability. I'm not saying leave that out, but you also want to be kind and care for yourself also. That doesn't mean let yourself slide or let other people just treat you any kind of way, but it's caring for yourself when you need it and being strict on yourself when you need to as well, and finding that balance, finding the difference between the two, what that looks like for you, and what you need. Because like I said, what you need may not be what the other person needs or someone else needs. And also the way that you used to care for yourself in one phase of your life may be different now. So that's why I said also try new things, but self-care is essential. And so I just wanted to kind of dive into that a little bit, share my experience, but also want to hear what you do to care for yourself. What does that look like? Because so many people say so many different things about what self-care can look like. And it can be as little as, like I said, watching a Harry Potter movie, giving yourself some chocolate, meditating, or even like I suggested a while back, getting in your car and just sitting for a couple minutes before starting it and going. Because life can be so fast paced. We can be always in a rush to do or go and never be still. So caring for yourself could just be being still. Caring for yourself could be asking for help. Maybe you don't ever ask for help. Caring for yourself can be also giving help, being selfless. So find what that means for you. And then let me know in the comments if you don't mind sharing or if you want to. And maybe we can have a discussion about that. Or, you can help me with some self-care tips because I need them. And if this helped you, awesome. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have for this episode. I know it's kind of pretty short, but just remember to take care of you. Leave in the comments below what you do for self-care, or if you have any other suggestions, because I'm learning to do this myself. It does not always feel easy, but it can be easy. It just depends on your priorities. Prioritizing you, again, putting you first. That doesn't mean that you're selfish and you don't care for other people or about other things, but you can't care for anything or anyone wholeheartedly if you don't do it for yourself first. And I'm gonna leave it on that note. Don't forget to subscribe to Transform Perspective, as well as like this video. Share with anyone who you think needs the reminder to prioritize their self and their self-care and care for them, whether that's mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, relationally, whatever leads. Share this video with them. And what else? Don't forget to check out the freebies in the description. I feel like people forget that there is a free 15-minute guided meditation for deep relaxation in the description below. It's only one click in your email that I need. And you also get some free prompts from my latest journal, Guided Mind. So check out those freebies. When you sign for the meditation, I will also send you those prompts. So if you're looking for the prompts, you'll get it as soon as you sign up for the meditation, or you can just send me an email. Either way. Or let me know in the comments. Just a few options. Yeah, I think that is about it. But before I go, remember to check out my Etsy shop, Relevance. And it is not about perfection, but committing to expansion. Thank you for tuning in to this episode.